Verifying identities. So basically there might be a time in calculus when you have an equation and it has this, and perhaps you're supposed to take the derivative or set it equal to 0 or something like that. And you're like, man, that's got 3 different trig functions. Is there any way I could simplify it to just be this? Well, that's basically what we're doing right here. So when you're asked to verify an identity, it's best to actually start with the side that is more complicated. And then we're going to reduce it to become this. So whichever side is more complicated, start with that. And I just write it down to begin with to show I'm starting with this side. And then I could use some trig identities. Well, cosine, there's not much I could do with that. I'm just going to leave it as cosine. But cosecant, that is 1 divided by sine. And then tangent is sine divided by cosine. Okay, good so far. Now the next thing I'll do is distribute, because right now it has 3 terms, 1, 2, 3, but the answer only has 2. So I'll go ahead and distribute this across the plus sign. And right here, it's going to leave cosine divided by sine. Plus, when you multiply this one over here, the cosine on the top and the cosine on the bottom will actually cancel. All that's left is this plus sign. Then I look at this one and I'd say, well, if it was sine over cosine, that would be tangent. Because it is the reciprocal, it is cotangent. So this is cotangent of theta plus sine of theta is what I've got. And in the directions, it said prove that it equals cotangent plus sine, which means I did it, I'm done. So you could put a check mark to say you're done. You could put a little happy face. There, we're finished.